Sober Girls Yoga by the Mindful Life Practice. Hello, yogis, and welcome to Heal. My name is Alex, and I will be leading you through this 8-class yoga series. This is a yoga series that is going to focus on opening our heart and centering our heart chakra, working on backbends and building towards king pigeon pose at the very end. So for this practice, it would be useful to have a couple of blocks and a strap. And we're going to begin this morning with one block in your hands. So I'm going to invite you to come into what's called hero pose, and I'm just going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to bring my knees together and take my feet wide, and then place a block between my feet and sit on the block. And you might need multiple blocks, like 2 stacked upon each other. And if this doesn't work well for you at all, you can just go back to a normal cross-legged shape. That's completely fine. But if this seated hero pose works for you, then I'm going to invite you to come into the shape. Land in stillness and just place the palms face up for a moment. Just breathe in and out and let yourself arrive. The mudra that we're going to practice for this series is a lotus mudra with your palms together. So you'll place your palms together, connect your thumb, connect your pinky finger, and let the rest of the fingers spread wide. So it's almost like you're making a lotus with the palm of your hands. And as you breathe in and out, my question for you is, what would it mean to truly heal? Let's take a few more breaths where we are. And then what you're going to do is interlace your palms. So connect the fingertips together and then interlace the palms and just push them down towards the base of the belly. And then take a big inhale, lift your arms up overhead, and then you're going to pause here with your arms extended. Just take 5 deep breaths and breathe into your side rib cage. And then reach the arms over towards the right, so you're coming into a side bend. And then take your arms all the way through center and stretch the opposite way, so over to the left. And then we're just going to lift all the way up through center and just release that grip of the arms. Come to stand off of the block. So you can slide the block to the side and just take your yoga strap. And we're going to unravel the strap and we're going to use it for a little bit of shoulder opening today. So I'm going to come onto both my feet and grip my hands pretty wide here, wider than shoulder width. And then use the strap to almost see if I can lubricate the shoulder joints. So you only need to lift the strap up and as far back as it goes. That feels comfortable for your shoulder blades. But basically throughout this series, we are going to be opening the shoulders, we're going to be opening the back, we're going to be opening the quads, and opening all the different parts of the body that are then going to build us towards this pretty advanced yoga pose. So we'll be targeting the shoulders every single class. Let's do maybe a couple more of these. Maybe one more. And then just bring your strap to come all the way onto the side of the mat now. We'll use it a little bit later on, but not just at this point in the practice. And then I'm going to invite you to come to the front of your mat and bring your palms into heart center. Standing on both feet, let go of movement, receive stillness. Let go of effort, receive ease. Think of that question, what would it mean to heal? Inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky, look up. Exhale, fold the body forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, palms at heart center. Do this 2 more times, moving with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Last one. Let's inhale, lift our arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then on your exhale, lower down and land the palms. Step the feet all the way back to find the plank. And then land the knees onto the mat. Slowly lower all the way down, elbows drawing back. Take your fingertips off the mat so they're tented, elbows are pointing up. And then just flow with your breath. Inhaling, lifting up. And then exhaling, lowering. Just move through 3 more. Two more. And then last one. And then you can lower all the way down. Extend your left arm out towards the side. And then you're going to start to slowly lift your leg up and roll all the way over your hip. So your right toes are landed. Just see how that feels. And then we'll try the opposite sides. You're going to lengthen the arm, land onto the fingertips, and then just roll the opposite way. And then come all the way back into neutral. Plant the palms, shift up through a tabletop, and then just shift all the way back to your child's pose and stay there for a few breaths, resting the forehead. Let's take 5 deep breaths and breathe into the low back. And then just gently roll all the way up to seated, so you're sitting on the heels. Take hold of your yoga blocks, and we're going to use our yoga blocks for the next thing. So you can have the blocks on the mat, and the palms can be on the blocks. You can lift up to a down dog, and then leave your left foot where it is. Take the right leg up towards the sky, and then draw the right knee in and step the right foot between the palms. You're just rocking forward and back, and the blocks give a little bit of height and a little bit of space for the body to do this movement. And then we're going to land onto the left knee and untuck the toes. Leave the left palm where it is and reach the right arm all the way up. So you're coming into a twisted low lunge. Take one more breath in. And then land your right palm on the block. We're going to walk the fingertips back and lengthen over the right leg and get a Hanuman stretch. So this is half Hanuman, and this is going to stretch through your back of your right leg. And then walk your hands all the way forward. Plant the palms behind the blocks. Tuck your left toes and lift your left knee. Step your right foot all the way back. Find a plank. And then move through your version of a vinyasa flow. So you can keep the knees lowered or you can keep them lifted. Lowering all the way down. Lifting the heart all the way up. Exhaling your way back down. Shift through a tabletop, come all the way up and back to a down dog. And so we'll do this practice on the opposite side. So lift the left leg all the way up. Draw your left knee in, step the foot between the palms, rock forward and back. And then eventually land onto the right knee. Hands can be underneath the blocks. And then you can leave your right palm where it is, lift your left arm up, and then just gaze up towards the left arm. And now just release the left palm forward, walk the fingertips back. Maybe the hands are on the blocks and you're just hinging your body forward. Breathing into the back of the left calf. Walk the hands all the way forward. You can slide the blocks to the side and then move through your flow. So tuck the right toes, step back, move through a vinyasa flow, and come all the way up to your down dog. So we'll move through one more gentle standing series. Let's lift the right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. And then draw the right knee in, step the right foot between the palms. Now this time your back heel is lifted and you might have the block underneath the left palm, and then you're going to lift the right arm all the way up. So you're coming into this twist from a high lunge shape. Just stay here for 3, for 2. And then on 1, let's take both hands onto the blocks and then just land your back left heel. So it's coming into this 45-degree angle. You can keep the hands on the blocks in any height and just lengthen through the right leg. So this is your pyramid stretch. And just stay for 3, for 2. And then on 1, you can release the blocks to the side, step the left foot back, step the right foot back, and move through your flow, knees lowered or lifted, slowly lowering all the way down towards the earth, inhaling your heart up. Exhaling back down, shift through your tabletop, arrive all the way up and back, down dog. Step the feet in. Breath in and then breath out. Now, leaving our right foot where it is, we can lift the left leg up and move through this flow on the opposite side. So step the left foot all the way in. Land onto the right heel. Actually, keep the right heel lifted for the first part. I lied. Right palm is going to stay on the block. And then lift the left arm all the way up. Now let's take one more breath in this twist. And then we're going to land the left palm all the way down and just land onto your right heel. 45-degree angle, lengthen through the left leg. Find what's called your pyramid shape. So your hips are directed towards the front of the mat and your heart is hinging forward. And then we'll stay here for 3, for 2. And then 1, you can release your blocks to the side and then slowly lower all the way down. So wiggling your foot back, landing your back heel, and then moving through a flow. From your down dog, I invite you to land onto your knees. And we're going to practice 2 back bends today. So the first one that we're going to practice is called puppy pose. And what you're going to do to move into puppy pose is keep your legs exactly as they are and just walk your hands forward so that your forehead can land on the mat. This is an excellent alternative for down dog. If you're ever feeling like down dog is too much pressure for the wrists or it's too much of an active shape, this gives us the same benefits without that engagement required in the arms and the shoulders and the hands. So it's an excellent alternative. Let's take one more breath. And then what we're going to do with our bodies is slowly start shifting all the way forward so that our heart opens. This is the second back bend we're going to practice today, and it's called sphinx pose. And you're just pressing through the elbows to open the heart. So what does it mean to truly heal? For myself, it's been a lifelong journey of forgiveness, letting go of some of the things that I'm holding on to that don't serve me. And processing things with an open heart and an open mind. And if you're finding it vulnerable to enter into these open-hearted positions, know that that's normal. Because we as a society live hinged forward, we live closed, we live stuck. we live with boundaries and barriers between us and others. And yoga is asking us to release all of that. And that's 20 years, 30 years, however long you've been alive. That's so many years of societal conditioning that you are working on unraveling right now in this practice. Now let's take one more round of breath and stay where we are. And then just slowly roll down, land the palms underneath the shoulders, lift all the way up and shift through a tabletop. And then we're going to come all the way onto our back body. So roll all the way around and slowly roll down. Have your strap nearby. You're not going to use it right away, but you're going to use it in a moment. So we'll come all the way onto the back body and cross the right ankle onto the left thigh. Push the right palm into the right thigh. So you might stay here. Maybe you lift off, interlacing the palms on the thigh or the shin. So this is reclined pigeon pose. Thread the needle. And we are going to be working towards an advanced version of pigeon pose, the very end of this 8-class series called King Pigeon. But there's no pressure. If this is more comfortable for your knee or your hip, by all means, stay here. And you can keep coming back here throughout the series. Let's take one more breath. And then release your left foot, release the right foot, and we'll go the opposite way. So we'll lift up and cross the ankle on the right thigh, push the left palm into the left thigh, stay here. Or lift up and interlace the palms on the thigh or the shin, you choose. If interlacing the palms means that your whole body has to lift up like this, then I invite you to just release it, because that's a lot of tension for the shoulders and the back body. Good. Remain here for about 5 more breaths. And then we'll just release the right foot and release the left foot. Let's finish with a stretch through the back of the hamstring. So we've done a lot of extension through the spine. And now we're going to do a little bit of flexion, which means we're forward folding. So we'll take about 5 breaths. And then release the right leg and switch all the way so you can lift your left leg up, hook the strap around the left foot, and breathe your body. Now let's release the strap, lengthen the left leg all the way down, and arrive into your final resting pose. If there's any last movements that you need to find your comfortable shape, feel free to take them now. And to close our practice, I would like to guide you through a guided meditation today. So you can either practice this meditation from your Shavasana, or maybe you choose a more comfortable seat. It's up to you. The practice that I would like to guide you through today is called the cord cutting meditation. And it's very commonly used for many spiritual teachers in the healing world. And this is to release any chaos, any drama, anyone that's causing you suffering. So I want you to picture in your mind's eye someone who is bothering you. And as you picture them, I want to invite you to feel any feelings that come up. Any frustration, any drama, any pain, everything that you're feeling around this person, I invite you to feel it all. Don't hold back. And now visualize that there is a cord connecting the two of you. What color is that cord? How thick is that cord? Now, in the palms of your hands, a utensil is going to appear. It could be anything. Scissors, a knife, a sword, whatever it is. This object represents you being the protector of your peace. You are the protector of your peace. And by cutting this cord, you are going to get your peace back. So as you cut this cord, you watch all the drama, all the chaos, all the suffering release from your attachments, and you let it go. And then you take a big breath in, which fills your lungs and fills your chest with air. And then you exhale empty and let it all go. Breathing in, exhale it out. Let this wave of peace and healing rush over you now and stay with you for the next couple moments. And know that I'm going to bring you back when the time is up. Don't let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, though I know I can hate. And don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Don't let me think weakly, though I know I can break. Keep me away from apathy while I am still awake. And don't let me think too long of the one I'm bound to face. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Give your body a wake up wiggle. Nice long stretch from the fingers all the way through the toes. You can curl your knees into your chest, give your body a sweet little hug. And then just slowly make your way all the way up to your seated shape. You can choose the posture. You could either be crisscross or finish in our hero pose, which is how we started our practice, sitting on the block, knees together, feet wide, palms at heart center. Keep the pinky fingers and the thumbs connected as you expand through the rest of the fingers and create this lotus mudra. What does healing mean to you? Gather up all that healing energy into the palms of your hands and then pause. Closing with our intention, the ancient intention, the original intention, passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remain steady and our efforts remain continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals and serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be free. May the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So let's just finish with an Om sound. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in to make the Om. So take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so grateful for each one of you. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you.